my auto loans through Chase.
Oh, that's where I got mine.
Alright, I figured I would go through this. I realized my last video of the build explanation and that you know, dungeon was only on world tier 1 for some reason. I don't know why it was set to that. So I changed the world tier back to 2 just to make sure I'm not giving you guys some kind of false understanding that like Bone Spear doesn't hit the same way or Blood Mist doesn't work the same way that it does. But yeah, it's quite the same even on world tier 2. There's not much of a difference really. I think that the build is just it kind of transcends the any kind of life increase these guys got. This that way we get like, a decent, some decent gameplay going on here. And I also believe Bone Spear does help with proccing bodies right at the feet too with the lucky hit chance. So even though I only consumed 2 corpses there, which was kind of a mistake on my end, I had 2 seconds to wait till it was back up again. Clearly not very punishing either for not putting or using the ability correctly, I should say. With enough corpses around, doesn't really punish you that way. You have a higher percentage on your of the cooldown reduction. So I just wanted to make sure everyone kind of understood, World Tier 2 versus 1, I mean, doesn't really look like I made the change. So it's still a pretty strong build. It is put my legging out. Ooh. Now, honestly, thank God for minions. Otherwise, I think a lot of these games would go badly. As we are winding down to the end of the beta here. Only got about 35 minutes left before the servers are offline anyway. So probably a little bit of some lag going on. And on top of that, it's a pretty cool build too. Like, not just is it strong, I mean it's also aesthetically pleasing to watch it.
I need more time.
The thing I do wish you could do is open some doors when you're in the form, but then again, that'd be pretty broken. Haven't really saw a need to use a potion yet.
time.
Because yeah, when you have that one aspect that reduces the movement debuff from Blood Mist, it also increases like how far you can kind of travel and like if it absorbs a corpse within a certain range. Like you can use this ability pretty much as is Standstone because it's going to drop corpses behind it. So if you trust that it kills things enough, like you are going to roll things over. At least like I just pretty much just hit the button on white trash mobs and the first corpse to drop usually kills one and then creates another corpse and just kind of cascades from that point, so you can kind of use it to clear trash mobs very easily. I kind of wanted to make sure I get a full-on tier 2 difficulty video out of this build, so that way there's not any confusion
I
that
need more time.
tier 1 was like obviously it's going to work in tier 1, right? But the fact that it's working in tier 2 here is pretty much the way I've been playing it the whole time.
I need more time. I need more time.
Oh boy. Or ran there. Stupid lag, man. Yeah, once you get the corpses underneath them, it really goes off. Plus, I had some lag going on there, but yeah, I mean, does what it needs to do. It's nothing too crazy as far as like attack damage goes and all that stuff. Like the stats aren't really crazy. I mean, the defense is pretty crazy overall, but other than that, like yeah, tier 2. And just wanted to get that gameplay out of the dungeon on tier 2 so that way you guys could see this build in action on the hardest difficulty for the beta at the bare minimum. Um, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some more D4 content, and we will see you next time.